another beer review. As always, it's much appreciated. Tonight, getting into my second beer from the brewery that I've ever had. It's going to be Sour in the Rye. Comes in at 7.8% ABV. What do they say here? I'll read this quick. It's an ale suitable for aging. No, that's not what I wanted to read. Right here, guys. Okay. Deliciously sour, bursting with spicy rye notes, hints of oak from the barrels it was aged within. So yeah, oak aged, sour ale, bottle conditioned, and they're out of Orange County, California. You can see the yeast cake on the bottom of the bottle. Like a lot of ales are bottle conditioned or claim to be, and you get like a finger dab of yeast sediment. This looks like, yeah, more like the homebrew bottle conditioned. All right, so to be honest, I'm just hoping this does not have a huge Brettanomyces funk to it. I'm hoping for the best, because that stuff is my kryptonite, I'm not gonna lie. The only beer I've enjoyed that had it was Orval. Yeah, so I just can't seem to get into the funk, man. Okay, have a look, guys. Looks like a nice strong ale, or yeah, it kind of does have that look to it. Hazy, or even just really cloudy, you know, bottle conditioned beer can tend to give that chill haze look to it, but it's beautiful. Dark copper, kind of burnt orange, soda pop, kind of fizzy head. It's like a nice tan, but it's real soapy, loose, kind of, yeah, more like that soda pop look, like it's gonna be gone in no time. But let's get into the aroma on the Sour in the Rye. Wow. that's different. Wowzers. Sour up front. It's got a real tart aroma, and it's like usually tartness and sourness kind of go hand in hand, but yeah, definitely up front it's like a smack of this real sour quality. There is a funkiness there. I'm not really getting any of that oakiness. Maybe a subtle, really subtle vanilla behind everything, but man, that sour tart punch and a funky quality up front, big time. Let's get into it. Cheers. Wow, that is sour. That's lip smacking. But that's quite nice. It has a funk quality. What I could compare this to only maybe Cantillon. It's the only beer that I've had of similar style. Oh, get out of here, fruit fly or whatever you are. Man, is that sour. But not too funky. I'm actually enjoying this one quite a bit, which is nice. Because I've had Cantillon. It didn't have the sour, like this is way more sour, at least from the creek that I had, their Lambic Creek. And yeah, this is way more tart, way more sour, nice. I always liked those sour gumballs as a kid, but yeah, it has that nice sourness like that. And then yeah, the funk doesn't come into play as strong. Maybe if it was aged longer or less, I'm not really sure how that works. So you know, some of the Cantillons I had even from this year, 2013, and fuck, that funk too much, man. I can't do that horse blanket that's that intense. Just doesn't do it for me. This is really something else though. It almost starts like this medium kind of body to it. Like a soft texture. But then it almost seems to really build up a carbonation that comes with that sourness, and then it just really hits you on the finishing palate, that real sour tart. Like I said, I'm not really getting that barrel quality. Like I'm not getting any oakiness to it. It has like a real fresh, that real tart, fresh. It's really unique. To me anyway, I'm just really starting into the sours, and it's not been a good go. This is by far the best that I've had for this kind of style. Either that or maybe my palate's just getting used to them. I don't know. But I enjoy that sour punch on this. This is refreshing, very unique. 7.5, 7.8% alcohol, very smooth, very drinkable. And yeah, really, I wish I could know a little more about what might be in there for like some fruit quality, because I'm not sure. I don't know much about this one. I guess I could have looked into that. Anyway, if you're into the big sours, I think this would be up your alley for sure. A little easier to get than like the Cantillon too, especially if you're in the States. At least I think they are. I can't believe we even get these here in Calgary. 3 at the moment, but anyway. Wow. Sour in the rye. For me, on a rating, guys, I'm really new to these beers, so you can't, hopefully don't hold it against me, but I'm gonna go an 82. And the fact that I'm just enjoying it this much is really actually kind of making me happy. I mean, another style to hopefully tread into, but if you're already adverse in the sours and these Brettanomyces type beers, you probably already really love this one and already know about it. But anyway, thanks all for stopping by and joining me on this review, and yeah, I appreciate it. Until next time, friends, cheers.